The Wisconsin State Senate is poised to pass its version of the state budget tonight.
The Senate's version, however, has some major differences from the budget that was passed by the Assembly, and that will set up a showdown between the Senate and Assembly members. Fox 11's Robert Hornacek joins us with a closer look at the state budget.
Michelle, the Senate is debating the $62 billion budget right now, and it is expected to pass at some point tonight, but the budget is still a long way from being completed. Now, the two-year spending plan includes $2.1 billion in tax and fee increases, including a 75-cent per pack cigarette tax and a 75-cent fee on all phones. Now, the budget also cuts most state agencies by 6% and calls for up to 1,400 state employees to be laid off. The version being debated by the Senate is a lot different than the one that was passed by the Assembly on Saturday. For example, the Assembly version included a new oil tax and allowed oil companies to pass that tax along to consumers. That means you could pay 4.4 cents more per gallon of gas. The Senate version eliminates the tax. Governor Doyle's office says he supports the tax but wanted to make sure oil companies are not allowed to pass it on to consumers. Another difference, the Assembly budget included a provision to provide driver's cards to illegal immigrants. The Senate version does not include the driver's cards. Now, the Senate and Assembly will meet perhaps as soon as tomorrow to come up with a compromise budget. Both houses must pass the same budget before it can go to the governor's desk. And since Democrats control both houses, Republicans will not have much influence on the budget. In fact, every Republican in the Assembly voted against it, and every Republican in the Senate is expected to vote against the budget as well.